Brought to you by CCT.
The wait is over. CCT Fire is here. Experience ultra-fast downloads, seamless streaming, and even more reliable connectivity on an all-new fire-blazing super-fast CCT Fiber network. CCT Fire. Bring it home and upgrade today.
Hello, beautiful people. I am Ronn reporting for 284 Media. I am in Virgin Gorda at the amazing Island Pot. Yes, they are back. They have rebranded, rebuilt, and are ready to serve you. We are so excited that this business has returned to the hospitality industry in order to serve the people of the BVI. Let's take a look. Leilani, we are finally here. The grand reopening of Island Pot. 2017, Irma destroyed the property, obviously, but you have rebranded, rebuilt, and ready to serve the general public. First of all, thank you for having us.
Thank you guys for coming over to start this new journey now with Island Pot.
Absolutely. I want to talk about the history. Prior to Irma, how long was the business around? Who started it? Tell me about the history.
Well, my mom started the restaurant in 1994 after my father died. And, she's into cooking and so forth. So she started out just selling little patties and doing some little soups for the construction workers and at the schools and so forth. And then she afterwards did a little construction on the property. So it was a little board house and she would sell her cakes and so forth, and then it turned into something bigger each year as it go by. I mean, Island Pot has been over 20 years and this here is the bread and butter. This has paved the way for her 8 children. For us to go to college, for us to make sure we get our food, anything else that we needed, this was it. So Island Pot is just like a family foundation that my mom has built. And seeing it disappear in 2017 for Hurricane Irma, it was like
Devastating.
It was really devastating. Like, it brought tears to my eyes because on that day, we got the phone call. Did you guys go over across the road? And at that time there were a lot of trees and water and so forth in the road. So my mom said, she'll see later, not knowing that the entire thing was destroyed. But I came over with my umbrella, and then when I reached here, it was just like, wow, Island Pot really gone, just like that. And I called my mom on the phone, and I said, Mommy, the whole place is gone. Like everything that we worked so hard for over the years, it was gone. So at that moment, it was like, how do we start over? Where do we go from here? Because everything is gone. We don't even have nothing to start with. So, afterwards, we regrouped and we said, okay, we're going to come back. And we're going to come back bigger and better. Island Pot, we made it. So therefore, we are still here. We are still living. So as we go forward now, we're going to bring back that Island Pot.
Absolute resilience. I love that story, and I thank you for your authenticity in sharing. A lot of us and would not have seen the opportunity in Irma and Maria to rebrand and to regroup. I want you to speak to that process of starting over, because the amazing structure that we see here and we're going to be able to enjoy this weekend and for the future is absolutely amazing. It's beautiful, from everything to the mango tree, which you said your mom planted.
Yes.
Which is a part of the edifice. Tell us about that very tedious process in rebuilding.
Well, it all starts with a plan. Trust and believe that you have to have a plan. And once you have that plan in place, then you just have to stick to it and push and push. It may take a little while, it may not happen right away, but as long as you have that plan, you'll be able to push forward. So what I did, over the years, I just said, Mom, this is what we're gonna do. We don't want to change the whole aspect of how Island Pot was, because before it was a big open restaurant. You had all of the nice colors and so forth, the local stuff in there. So I told her, yes, we're going to upgrade. but I want us to still have that foundation in Island Pot. So if you go around Island Pot now, you will see different aspects. Like you said, the mango tree. This was planted by my mom, and Hurricane Irma did not destroy this one. So it was still here. So I told the guys, I said, whatever it is, you need to make a way and make sure that the bar downstairs is planted around the mango tree.
Beautiful.
We're not going to lose it. If you look at the rooftop now, as we would call in this area, the bar here, you would notice that the galvanized has different colors on it. So these were actually galvanized that we took from the old Island Pot. So, you know, the colors before used to be the pink and the green, so then you would see it in there. And then we just carried the whole team with what we had from before for Island Pot. If you go downstairs also, there are other aspects of Island Pot in terms of the grills that we did, because we are known for barbecuing anything. Any and everything you could think of, we will barbecue it. So we still have the grills and everything downstairs there. And that is just that we created a nicer ambiance, or you know, we just upscaled a little, but we wanted to make sure that we still have aspects of the old Island Pot, because that is what made us.
And speaking of those aspects, you talked about the barbecue. You are known for your amazing barbecue. I want to talk about some of your signature dishes that you used to have, and then what can persons expect?
Well, we used to have the barbecue ribs and the barbecue chicken. My mom was known for that because she made her own sauce.
Nice.
So we're continuing that whole recipe into the new Island Pot. And of course, everybody knows my mom for her Johnny cakes, that they even changed the name to Z cakes. So you would expect that on the menu. And like I said, we don't want people to feel that we're just gonna upscale and just change everything. We want to be able to still provide for our Virgin Water community, our international people that constantly came for the goat water on Fridays. Yes, and the pea soup on Saturdays. We're still going to have all of that. So all those signature dishes that we had on the menu before, the same things are going to be back. But it's just going to be even more amazing, even more tasteful than it was before. I know my mom has retired, but she promised that she would come in the kitchen, you know, and still put her little flair on certain things so that you will still know, yes, that's Disco cooking. That's my mom's cooking. So that's good.
I am so happy. I'm so proud. I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate you and your family on making a huge comeback. You've rebranded, you've rebuilt, and you're now ready to serve the general public. This Sunday is going to be your grand opening. Tell us about what we can expect.
You're going to expect, I don't even want to say because it's secrets, but what I would say, it's a celebration in two, because Sunday is actually my birthday.
Beautiful.
Yes. So, you know, over the years, due to COVID and so forth, we were restricted of having, you know,
Gatherings, yes.
big gatherings and so forth. So I said, nah, this year, it's time. This is our season. This is a time to do it. So we're going to do the opening on my birthday. So we're going to
What a way to celebrate.
Yes, we are going to celebrate, and just knowing that I have all of my family is going to be flying in and so forth. So it's going to be amazing. You have to come and see. Like, even this week here, we had a lot of people stopping by. You know, even tourists came in and saying they're ready to eat. And we're like, no, Sunday, because I want to make sure that I have everything in place. And I want to especially thank the Virgin Water community, because, you know, like they said, it always the people that come together and be able to lend a hand. I've had people, you know, just randomly passing by, and then they would come in and say, let me help you paint something, or let me help you water the plants, or so forth. So it's just not about one person building Island Pot, which I want to shout out to HGS Construction in Virgin Gorda. That's Alec George. He was the contractor that did Island Pot. And among him, they had my church members would come by and help with the landscaping and help with anything that I needed. Like, I could just see somebody running in wholesale and say, come on over. So I especially want to thank them for sticking with us and supporting us. And trust me, I look forward to Sunday. Like, I look forward to Sunday like I don't even know.
Well,
Proud to
it's
say.
going to be a very special day.
Yes.
A happy birthday in advance.
Thank you.
We look
Thank
forward
you
to
so
being
much.
here celebrating with you, of course. We're going to take some time to make sure that we get to show the viewing audience around. But again, congratulations. The spirit of resilience that you and your family have exhibited in coming back on board and serving the general public is amazing. We wish you much success, and we can't wait to try the food.
Yes, and I can't wait to have you guys come back over and try the food. It's a pleasure, and I really want to thank you guys for taking the opportunity and the time to come over today, to give us a boost
Of course.
in our grand opening. I really, really, really appreciate it.
We're very
so
happy
much.
for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Reporting for 284 News, Ron Grant.